Hi everyone, it's Jeff here from Avada. In this video I will take a look at how to use the Avada Image Select field element. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon to be notified of all new content. Okay, let's begin. The Image Select field element is a form field element that allows you to add images to your forms for your users to select. This could be done for many reasons. You might want your clients to select a preference, or you could even use it as a verification method. Let's have a look. I've added the element to my form here, and as we can see, it is a parent and child element. It opens on the Children tab, where you add the images you want to display. If we move to the General tab, there is also a bulk image upload option. So here I will select these 4 images and add them in. Next is the field label and field name. I'll start with the field name of Authenticate, and in the field label I will add Please select the image of the man for human verification. So in this case, I will leave multiple select on No and set the required field to Yes. This brings the empty input notices option, and in this case there's not much use for that, as for my example the submit button won't even display unless they do select the correct image. Tooltip text comes next, and we could give the user even more information here if we like. I might add, to avoid the form being filled out by bots, please select the man for the submit button to appear. Okay, image width and height are set at 80 pixels by default, and that looks good to me. There's an option for padding, and here I think I will add 5 pixels all the way around. Then there's one for border size, which if left empty will inherit from the form options. Then there is the inactive and active border colors. Here I'll just set the active image border color to color 9. Border radius comes next, and here I will just leave it on the default of 6. Field layout comes next, and here I want to set this to floated. Tab index comes next. In general you won't need this in a form, as the elements will just get focus in DOM order, but you can use this to add a positive tab value to create a custom order, or a negative value to remove an element from the tabbing sequence. Okay, after this comes the ubiquitous CSS class and CSS ID fields for adding a class or ID to the element for further customization with CSS. Okay, so before setting up the conditional logic, I'm going to edit the image of the man and add a value of man. So now we need to edit the submit button element and head to the conditionals tab. We are placing the condition on this element as there are conditions we want met for this to display. So here I will click on add new logic. I will select the verification field, leave the value on equal to, and set the condition value to be man. That's it. So now let's save this and head to the page this form is placed on and refresh. Okay, so here's our form, and as you can see there is no submit button. If I click on the man, the submit button appears. If I instead select a woman, you can see it disappears again. Okay, that's just one use for this form element. There are no doubt many more. Let us know in the comments how you have used it. Okay, that's it for this video. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up with all the latest videos. And if you have any questions or need assistance, please create a support ticket and our team will gladly assist you. As always, we want to thank you for choosing Avada.